scheduled to be up in that row. I don't see him out there. I see Bill Bray's number 94 back there in row 3. John McNinch in row number 4. Alongside, it's the Mad Dog, Jim Kelly's 41. Dean Huizinga in the number 9. There's Sealy in the 8. And the 64 of Jack Evans. Remember, it's the top 4 that move on to the main event right now. Tom Doosan leading the entire field. Then it's Fairbanks in that 61. No, make it Jeff Cohn in the number 25. He'll slide up high. Everyone bottles up behind him. Fairbanks, Justin Robinson, and Bill Bray, your top 5. Doosan leading the field, but Jeff Cohn looking down on the inside at 25. They'll pull away just a bit. Fairbanks in the 61. Robinson in 4th spot. Here comes Bill Bray's number 94. Cohn points down on the inside at number 25. Can't make it work right now. As Tom Doosan holding on at the moment, but here comes Jeff Cohn down the inside. They almost run into each other on turn 4. Jeff Cohn backs off. Doosan liking that high line, runs that number 10 right around the rim of this speedway. Leads the field is Jeff Cohn right behind him. Fairbanks, Robinson, and Bray continue that top 5. Now your change for the lead goes to Jeff Cohn at that 25. Down to the inside for the battle for the 3rd spot is Justin Robinson right there on the X1. Down underneath the Muskegon native of Fairbanks. Down the back straightaway they go, wheel to wheel. Robinson down on the inside, trying to make the pass work. He'll come out of turn 4 and have the spot in that car. Here comes Bray now for 4th spot. Fairbanks trying to hold on as he falls back 2 positions in 2 laps. Move Bill Bray up to the 4th spot. Jeff Cohn your leader. Tom Doosan in the 2nd spot. Justin Robinson 3rd. Bill Bray 4th. Fairbanks back there in the 5th spot. Then it's the Mad Dog battling with John McNinch. Back there in about the 6th position. Warrior front 2 have about a straightaway advantage on the rest of the field as Jeff Cohn has straightaway advantage over Tom Doosan, who's about a straightaway ahead of Justin Robinson in the X1. White flag out for Jeff Cohn. Looks like Jeff Cohn's got this one wrapped up in the number 25. He'll take the win. He'll transfer. Tom Doosan will finish in the 2nd spot, all alone in the number 10. 3rd spot will go to Justin Robinson. 4th spot will be Bray. Look out down the front straightaway. Look out. Heavy action down the front straightaway as McNinch, Fairbanks were racing for position. Crystal in the 4 and Roy Doolittle in the 02. Alex Layton in the 78, Steve Fairbanks in the 51, Paul Tucker, Dan Neiman, Roger Wing, Dale Fellows, and Dave Harris in this scuffle. Who's going to lead this first lap as Dykeman right now has the advantage in the 35. Van Dyke in the 2nd spot, Doolittle 3rd. Then it's Ellert and the 51 of Fairbanks as Van Dyke way up on the top side. Alex Layton almost getting involved. Harris through the infield. Everyone continues on as we continue the race as Dykeman led lap number 1. He's got a good advantage now on the 0-2 of Roy Doolittle. He sits back in the 2nd spot. Fairbanks in 3rd, Ellert up to 4th. 5th spot now, Roger Wing in the 55. And look out, the number 5 of Dale Fellows out of Sparta going through that infield. Gets the handle back and gets it on the straightaway. Leaders come by, another lap in the books led by Dan Dykeman. Doolittle right there in the 0-2. Roger Wing up to 3rd spot in the 55. He come from way back in the field. Roger Wing come back from row number 5. He's into the 3rd spot now. He's got a long way to go to catch your leaders, but he's starting to eat away at their lead. Dykeman leading away. Doolittle in the 2nd spot. Roger Wing in 3rd. 4th spot is Fairbanks in the 51. Wing starting to reel in your leaders a whole bunch in that 55. I don't know if you'll have enough laps to make a move on your leaders, although we got, again, Dale Fellows having all sorts of problems in turn 4. He's going to just keep it down in the infield as laps wind down here in this one. Ellert and Alex Layton going after it back there in the 5th spot. That's a non-transfer position. As watch this, Roger Wing has caught up to your front two. Dykeman, Doolittle, and Wing now nose to tail for the top 3 spots. Fairbanks by himself in the 4th position. That's the final transfer spot held right now by Steve Fairbanks. They'll roll their way into turns 3 and 4. Battle for the 2nd spot. Here comes Wing in the 55. White flag waves. 1 more to go. Let's see what Wing can do. He's been holding it down on the inside. He'll make that move down to the inside of Doolittle. They'll drag race down into turn number 3 as Dykeman tries to hold on through 1 more set of corners. Dykeman will take the win. 2nd spot will go to Doolittle. Roger Wing will finish 3rd. 4th spot will go to Steve Fairbanks. And at the back of the field in the number 22, it's Rob Burns out of Stanton. Again, retrieval to the tower. Here we go with the green flag. They're 3 wide out of turn number 2. Verhaar in the middle. Powell, your leader in the KFC 2X True Blood right on the back bumper. Verhaar in 3rd. Rob Willard and Reinert in the 26. All right behind Verhaar as they go in 3 wide now on a turn 2. And Rob Willard sideways sliding it through the infield. There's that battle for the 3rd spot now between Reinert and the 45 of Verhaar, and Rob Willard not able to get it fired back up in time. Will slow this field down. So as we're back to racing here at the Kentucky Fried Chicken Late Models. Rusty Seaver almost making it a 3-wide race back there for the 4th spot as he muscles his way under the 45 of Verhaar. Now he wants the inside of Reiner. They do a little bumping as they went into the corner, and Seaver may get that 3rd spot in that 18. He'll do so, slide right up in front of Reiner. Here comes McClure in the 12. He'll make the move. He'll find himself now into the 5th spot in the 12. Reiner using all that low side in the 26 as Cogswell is back of the pack as well. He'll make his way by Verhaar as well. Powell leading the... Down to the inside goes True Blood to challenge for the top spot. Powell in the KFC 2X trying to hold on. Problems with Cogswell in the 09. He's down on the infield. Now it's a 3-car race for that top spot. True Blood will make his way by down on the inside. Seaver in the 3rd spot looks topside of Powell as a white flag waves. 1 more to go. In a wild heat race with the Kentucky Fried Chicken Late Models. Now Seaver makes his way by, slides into the 2nd spot as True Blood pulls away. Bill Trueblood Jr. in that number 35 is going to make his way out of turn number 4, and he's going to take this one. Seaver will finish 2nd, Powell 3rd, and McClure will transfer in the number 12.
Gary Singleton in the 56 and Robert Willard in the 06 as top 3 move to the main event. 12 lap remain for the Kentucky Fried Chicken Late Models. Fairbanks, Reiner, door to door for the top spot. They'll drag race down into turn number 3. Hiller getting up into the loose stuff. Look out. He'll get it sideways. Gary Singleton will bang right into the side of him as he too got into the loose stuff.
So Hiller and Singleton make contact.
And we're underway. Right in your leader. Fairbanks in the second spot. Jack Emmons in third. Lafferty fourth. Rob Burns in the fifth spot. Mad Dog in sixth, seventh spot. It's the 54th. And caution on the straightaway of Scott Ellard again. This time on the inside in turn number 2. As Reiner will lead him down once again. Down to the inside, we got a battle for the lead. It's the 61 of Jim Fairbanks wants the top spot now. Reiner will keep it up on the top side. He'll race down the front straightaway. There's still the door handle for the top spot. Reiner top side. Fairbanks ain't touch. And look out! Down through the infield goes the 61. And that'll immediately bring out the caution. All courtesy of High Vista Video Productions. Reiner and Emmons now your top 2. Lafferty now in a top 3 position, which would transfer him to the main event if he can finish there. As we're going to go right back at the lead. Emmons and Reiner coming on down. Boy, Reiner staying on that top side. Emmons working it low out of turn number 2. He'll point the yellow car down there and not get the speed out of 2. He'll have to set him back up through 3 and 4. Out of the north side of the speedway they come. Still led by Reiner. Between the Mad Dog and Paul Tucker in the 54. As we're already halfway through. Ron Lurskin and all he's got down on the inside and he's number 22. And battle again for the final transfer spot. Right now being held by Lafferty. Keep everything underneath them and at 26. Jack Evans still in the second spot. Mike Lafferty in third still. Looks like the white flag will wave next time by for your leader. Chris Reiner well out in front. It looks like that's how they're going to finish. Chris Reiner is going to take the win. Jack Evans will finish in the second spot. Mike Lafferty will transfer to number 32 as Rob Burns and Jim Kelly. And Dean Heising is number 9. And it looks like Jay Van Dyke in the 77. Our field top 3 lock in. Here we go. Alex Layton trying to lead the lap, but here comes McNitch on the top side. McNitch takes the spot for now. Layton will try that lower line. Let's see what he can do when he comes out of 4. He's got to tap the brakes a little bit. Sliding up. Dennis Neiman in the third spot. Sealy in the number 8 now. as we got a 4-car battle for the top 4 spots. Late right there in that 78 still menacing the inside of the 22 of John McNitch. Hard falls to the rear of the field at number 45. As field now starts to spread out just a touch with McNitch still your race leader, late in the second spot, and the 75 of Neiman. Seeley in the 4th position. Messman in the 66, Dave Harris in the 411. Huizinga in the number 9, Van Dyke in the 77. Front 4 have pulled away. Only the front 3 will transfer to the main event. Look out, Seeley got a really high couple through the corners. Back there in that 4th position. As your front 4 have now separated, it's 2 two-car races up there. With McNitch and Lake 1 and 2, then Neiman and Seeley 3 and 4. Messman in the 5th spot. Huizinga back there in 6th, doing a good job in that number 9. Boy, Huizinga seems to be able to put that car just about anywhere. Unfortunately, he's back there in the 6th spot, working on Messman 66. For the lead again, there goes Lake, taking a peek at the 78. Not gonna happen, not yet. He'll try to set up McNitch in that 22. And McNitch and Lake come by almost wheel to wheel. Again, McNitch and Lake swapping paint back there at that top spot. Lake not giving up that low side. Behind them, it's Seeley in the number 8 and Neiman in the 75. Good racing in the top 4 spots as Lake again tries that inside line from John McNitch. McNitch slides it high. He'll take the top spot to his own in the 22. Watching that battle for 3rd spot as Dan Neiman has it for right now in the 75. But Jason Seeley's number 8 right there. That's menacing that backside of the 75. White flag in the air for your leader, John McNitch. McNitch trying to lead this last lap in that number 22. Alex Lane will give it one last shot. He's not going to be able to make it, but he'll finish in the 2nd spot as McNitch takes the win. 3rd spot will go to the 75 of Dan Neiman.
All right, let's try her again. Roger Wing, Dan Dykeman, bringing him on down. Here we go. This time Dykeman gets the advantage out of turn number 2. Wing in the 2nd spot. Powell and Robinson still door to door for that 3rd spot. Look out, Doolittle making some contact. He'll go off the track and spin it sideways. And look out, almost into the front stretch wall, almost, but does not make contact. Bill Trueblood in the 35, and we just cannot get this one started. As we'll get her going. Roger Wing down to the inside, making his bid for the top spot with Dan Dykeman in the 35. Robinson right there in the 2nd position. Powell in 3rd. 4th spot, Tom Deuce, or rather Mike Powell in the 4th spot. 5th, Tom Deuce, and then Seaver in the 18. Wing keeping it down low, going for the top spot. Look out. Tom Deuce, or rather Fairbanks, getting her out of shape. Everyone else hitting the binders back at the end of the field. Wing getting a little bit out of shape as well. Has to fight his way back down the inside of Dykeman's 35 as they continue to go wheel to wheel for the top spot. Wing again gets it out of shape in 2, loses some ground to Dykeman. They'll shoot their way into turns 3 and 4. Robinson right there in the X1 waiting for someone to mess up so he could move into a spot or two. Behind them, Tom Duza and Mike Powell for 4th position. Rusty Seaver and Jeff Cone going door to door as well. Back there in about 6th spot. Front 3 now, nose to tail. Still led by Dan Dykman, number 35. Roger Wing still in 3rd spot. Robinson in, Wing in the 2nd spot. Robinson in 3rd. Then the rest of the field. That second group of cars led by Tom Doosan. Ironically, using that lower line, usually you see Tom Doosan up top side. Powell back to 5th, Cone in 6th. Cone down to the inside for the 5th spot, trying to do the slide job on Powell. He won't make the slide job, but he will get the position. At least that time by unofficially. Doosan trying to catch up to the top 3. He's kind of done that now as Jeff Cone makes quick work of Mike Powell. Move Powell back to the 6th spot. Doosan down to the inside in the X1 of Robinson, who's on that top side. Doosan usually running the high line right down there at the bottom, working his way around the X1 car. But here comes Jeff Cone in the 25. Cone is doing wheel to wheel even with Tom Doosan. Now they make it 3 wide. Look out as Robinson getting slid right out of position as Tom Doosan will lose a spot. So does Robinson. Jeff Cone already going for the lead down to the inside. He made his way by Wings number 55. Here he goes on Dan Dykman. New leader Jeff Cone. Now Roger Wing getting a little antsy. He saw Jeff Cone making his way around the inside. He picked up 5 positions in 2 laps. And at number 25, as Wing wants some clean air, see if he can get around that 35 of Dykman. Dykman does not want to give up 2nd spot at this point. Roger Wing stuck with 3rd position at the moment. Tom Doosan right behind him in 4th, 5th spot. Justin Robinson and Rusty Seaver and Mike Powell. Bill Trueblood back there in about the 8th spot. Then McClure as we're halfway through this one this time by. Doosan back at it on that low side. He picks off a spot, gets around Roger Wing. As Wing on that higher line, not able to do anything, but Doosan able to get some traction down on the inside, pulls alongside Dan Dykman. Meanwhile, Jeff Cone pulls away. Tom Doosan working alongside. Clean racing up front. Some great racing here down the front stretch. Vader's got a straightaway advantage on the rest of the field as Dykman, Doosan, Wing, and Robinson set the battle out for the rest of the top 5. Then the 3rd group of cars, led by the battle between Rusty Seaver and Mike Powell in the KFC 2X. Doosan again, not able to get by Dan Dykman. These guys used to battling each other on the west side of the state. They continue to do so. Almost some contact. Doosan got around the state. Slid right up in between Wing and Dykman. Back there for 2nd and 3rd spot. As Jeff Cone now coming up on some lap traffic here in just about a couple laps with 10 more to go. 10 more laps for you later. As he continues to walk around this speedway as if he owns the place. More than a straightaway advantage before Tom Doosan, Dykman, Wing, and Robinson. Then this tussle back here. Boy, Tom Doosan cannot get out of turn number 2 without squirreling it sideways. And that's hurting him, as he could be making a bid here in that 2nd spot. Let's see if he can get through 2 a little bit better. If he gets that back end around, and he did that time, got a good run. As Jeff Cohn now has caught the tail end of the field. He'll battle with Lafferty. Dykeman still holds on to the second spot. Dusen doing all he can down underneath. Oh, he gets the advantage going to the center of the turn. Roger Wing just watching the battle in front of him as Justin Robinson not able to gain any ground. Second, third, and fourth under a blanket as they make their way by yet again. Jeff Cohn taking it easy through the slower traffic as these guys racing good wheel to wheel with 5 more to go for your leader. Some great clean racing back there from 6th on back. As that battle down the back straightaway now to the north side of the speedway. Leader comes by, there'll be 4 more to go for Jeff Cohn. Half a lap lead for Jeff Cohn in the 25. As that battle just made its way by, here comes 6th on back, including your race leader, Jeff Cohn. Oh, now Dusen's going to lose that 3rd spot as Wing got by, but Dusen will continue to fight back down on the low side. Robinson just not able to gain on that group. But he sits comfortably in that 5th spot, watching the battle in front of him. And we got a spin right in front of your leader, Reinhardt, spinning Doolittle out of shape. And this will bring out the caution as Reinhardt again finds himself in the infield. And so now Dan Dykeman is going to get the opportunity to lead him down for that green flag. Here we go. Very few laps left to go. And Dusen will go right after that top spot. He'll look to the inside of Dykeman. This has been a battle all race long. As laps wind down, 3-car freight train. Robinson wants in on this. Here comes Roger Wing in the 55. I think this time Dan Dykeman's going to get a look at that white flag. He'll be the first to see it as he comes on by. Tom Dusen with one last shot at the lead in that number 10. Dykeman, one last set of corners. Here we come on a turn 4. Dusen looks, but he slides, and Dan Dykeman's going to get the win over Tom Dusen, Roger Wing, Justin Robinson, Powell, Seaver, Trueblood, Evans, McClure, McNinch, and Alex Layton. Well, how about we got on the infield there, our winner, Dan Dykeman.